I'm EddCase. Welcome to Lodestar. Now I'm on here and I've got a couple of things that I want to do. I'm a man with a plan. Well, two plans actually. Firstly, I need to do something about this house, because it has been like this since the beginning, and since the beginning I've wanted to do something nice with it. Obviously we've got Star's lovely house, and we've got the flower shop now, and we've got this gigantic kind of fort thing, and a nice farmhouse over here, and a stable and everything. It's all looking good, but I've still got the original town house thing, and I don't like it. I've moved all my stuff out with Cobra's help. I've got noisy neighbours that I need to deal with. But yeah, it's looking very empty and bare. It's kind of a bit sad, because I mean, this has been here since the very beginning, and I'm gonna demolish it. It's gonna go. It's gone. I mean, I've got these signs on the front, apart from that one which has just turned up. Sign Wars. These have been here since like the first day, and but no, I'm gonna get rid of it. It's gonna be good. It is. I'm gonna be much happier in a new place anyway, because I mean, I mean, that's all I can say about it, really, isn't it? A little while ago I built this little place, which I don't know if I've shown you or not. I don't think I have, and I really like it. I just threw it together, really, and it's got quartz and leaves and stuff, and I just like the natural look of it. And I've even got I left the grass in as the floor, and I just like it. So what I've decided is I want to make a house that is kind of like that, on that theme. It's a very natural looking house, and yeah, I've built it what I think I want in creative mode, and I'm going to try and rebuild it here. It's a 17 by 17 kind of plot area which I've marked out. I'm going to be moving the entire thing back a bit, because it's going to start here and then go along to this cobble one here. And yeah, I think that'll look nice. The other thing I want to get onto is Star's present. This is a different kind of present. Obviously, I think my last episode was actually making her birthday gift. But before that, we went caving, and I don't know if you remember, but our donkeys had a little bit of an accident, and Slapmore disappeared, and we didn't know what happened to him. And it turned out that Slapmore had been on an adventure to save Butts from an evil silverfish, and he'd got lost, and I had a feeling that Star might have had something to do with bringing him back, so I wanted to do something nice for her. So I think I know what I want to do, and I'm going to go off and do that. So what I'm thinking of is I'm going to do a little bit of a different format for this episode. I'm going to kind of do a kind of a mix and match kind of deal, where I'm going to be building the house, and I'm going to also be going off and doing the thing I want to do for Star. And I'm going to kind of splice them together, and it's going to be interesting and very, very novel, very testing it out kind of thing. I don't know if it will work or not, but that's for you guys to decide, and you can let me know in the comments. Oh, and there's Star. She's working on her garden. Cobra has made gardens for everyone. Everyone gets one section to decorate how they please. But please, no giant trees or anything like that. No, it's got to be in keeping with the general aesthetic of the garden, I think. But yeah, so we each have a section, and I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna do for mine. But not now. It looks like Star's doing hers. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have a camera out for building the house. It'll probably be somewhere up there. So I won't be talking in that section, but I'll be talking in the other section where I'm doing Star's gift. We'll see how it works out, and I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Alright, so I'm out on a mission. I'm just passing Cobra's house. I have finished my house. My house is over there. And, well, it is kind of done. I'm thinking already of adding in a new area. But as far as what I had made in my creative mode, I've finished. In fact, I've even added a little bit more, but I'll show you that when I get back. Building it went alright. I got my recording from outside of it, my third-person recording. I think it went pretty well. It's always the thing about trying to recreate something from either memory or from like another file, is that it can take an awful long time to get it exactly right. You have to carry on looking back at the creative mode and then place another couple of blocks and hope that you've got everything in the right order. And considering what my house is, trying to give anything away, but considering how I made it, it's kind of complex to replicate. But I think I've got it all right now. It took some time where I just had to stop and think about things a bit, but hopefully that won't show too much on the recording, and yeah, it should all be fine. What I have been thinking though is that perhaps I should, next time I do something like this, I should record myself in creative mode, so you can see it all coming together as I put it together. You know, you can kind of see my thought process, whereas in this it's just me replicating something, so you can't see that as much. I was thinking that might be an idea. Maybe. But you should let me know what you guys think. This is Mian's place, I believe. I've come here like once before. I don't even know when he did this, but then Mian is in Australia, and we kind of have different hours. So if he ever comes on, which I don't think he has been on lately, but whenever he did come on, I was probably on at a completely different time. But he's got a lovely place, lots of colourful sheepies and lots of land, and there's a big old wheat farm over there. But yeah, nice place. I'm heading this way because I'm off to the jungle. I'm off to the jungle. Because it is the thing that I'm doing for Star. I found out quite a while ago that she has always wanted to have a cat, and that's IRL. She's just always wanted a cat, and she's never been able to have one, and now she's in uni, and obviously she can't have one in halls and stuff. So yeah, it's just something that she really wants, and and I was thinking, well, back when we were on the MCFS, one thing that we knew that she really wanted was a Blue Yeti microphone. Here's the jungle. And so what I did was I made a lever. I made a lever and I named it, and I called it a Blue Yeti and gave it to her. She wasn't actually that pleased about it. She thought that I was completely taking the mick when I wasn't. I was literally just trying. You see, it's Old's fault. Because he likes to tease Star, and I mean that's the whole reason that the Cyan Wars started, is because he went around and claimed every block on her plot and stuff. He's just a bit of a prankster. I was literally just trying to be nice, and she thought it was a complete prank and that I was just taking the mick. So she wasn't best pleased about that one, but I think she threw it away, and then I made her another one and called it a Blue Yeti Pro. And then after she did something with that one, I got an ender pearl. I went off and named it the Blue Snowball, which is another type of microphone. But yeah, so I decided that it would be nice, and in a way sort of harking back to the MCFS, a bit of nostalgia, if I could bring her a cat. Because she really does want one, and this is the best I can do. If I can find one, of course. I brought myself a leash, or a lead, because I can't tame it myself, because then it will belong to me. So I'm just going to get the ocelot, lead it, and bring it back to her. It's nearly night time. So yeah, and I hope she likes that. The other day, we were on here, Star and Atomic and Cobra and I, and we were just running around, messing about, doing usual Lodestar stuff, and I found a witch whilst I was out and about. Oh, look, I think this place is... I think me and Cobra and I found this place already, so it's definitely looted. Yeah, we were wandering around, yep, and I found a witch out on Danger Beach, which I'll have to show you at some point. And I brought it back into town, I got it to chase me, and it was just one of those moments where I wish I'd been recording. I should just, whenever I come on here, I should just remember to record, just in case anything like this happens. Because I brought it back, and as soon as I got close to Atomic, he came running out and killed it, and I was like, no! That was my aunt. It was my aunt Bertha or something, or Gertrude, and so I went back and I found another witch, and it was, and I led it across to the same place again, and Cobra and Atomic were just wandering around, kind of keeping their distance, saying, do you want us to kill this one? Or I was just walking by, and they were just kind of edging away. And as soon as I got the witch right next to them, I logged out. and I logged back in pretty much immediately, and the witch was gone, and Atomic was just gradually taking poison damage. They were just looking at me. And I mean, if you could see Minecrafters' expressions in that moment, they would have been glaring so badly at me. And Cobra's just like, you bastard. It was funny. I'm still in the jungle, and I still haven't come across an ocelot. I don't know. I hope I find one soon. I mean, we're on Large Biomes. So, so this place has got to be huge, which means there's got to be some ocelots somewhere. And I've even got my leaves on transparent, so I should be able to see... Ah, was that one? I think that's one. Yes! Yes! We found it. Let's get my leash out. I'll lead him back in night time, which isn't ideal, but... Oh yeah, right, I've got to get up to you first. It's a game of cat and mouse. And the cat is the mouse. Let's go. Come on, guy. Damn. Come on. Gotcha! Haha! Yeah, you know. Don't try and struggle. Okay, so I've got to try and head back, and I think that's this way. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. I was saying this just the other day, how unlikely it's been in certain situations, like meeting all these people that are on Lodestar. I wouldn't have managed to do that if I hadn't have gone to the MCFS. And I wouldn't have gone to the MCFS if I hadn't started playing Minecraft and become a fan of Minecraft and put together a video, a kind of a machinima, that's what it's called, a machinima video about Redstone and secrets, passages and base and stuff. That was someone ringing at the doorbell. That's not useful. I can't pause. Wonderful. Okay, I'm just gonna keep running, keep going, just keep going, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Don't shoot my cat, my cat, my cat. What do I do? I can't answer the door. Come on, kitty. Do you swim, kitty? You better swim. You better start learning. Ow. Ow. Keep running. Whoever's outside, if you're still there, you can probably still hear me talking, which is not good. Don't ring the doorbell again. I'm gonna have to check that. For goodness sake. Talk about bad timing. I could pillar up, but what about the cat? And... Aha! Light! Yes, okay, village. Quick, 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 quick. Well, no one rang the doorbell again, and when I checked there wasn't anyone there, so I can only imagine that it wasn't anything important. Or I can only hope, at least. But for goodness sake, interrupt me, god damn it. I've never had that happen before. But I'm still here, and my kitty is still here, so that's good. Yeah. So I've got something exciting coming up. Reload. Okay, down here. Got something exciting coming up, yes, in December, which it is just about to be. There is a charity stream, a winter charity stream, called... I don't know. I think it's Brits and Butts, although I think that might be us. I think we are the Brits and Butts, and the charity marathon is called... Goodness golly gosh or something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it's a charity marathon and it's coming up and it is in aid of Great Ormond Street Hospital and so it's a good cause and lately I put up a video along with several other streamers announcing that it was happening, and it was my very first IRL video. So I was there in the flesh and yeah, that was a new experience. I got so many things wrong to start off with, and I made a bloopers video of it, which, yes, it's embarrassing, but yeah, I kept on getting things wrong. I think it was probably because, I mean, yes, it was my first IRL video, but I wasn't that nervous about making it. I think I was more flustered about the fact that we'd been getting everything sorted, the camera and having some kind of backing, so we weren't just like filming the living room and stuff. And we'd got it all ready, but it wasn't quite how I imagined it. I wanted to get a bigger shot, get more of me in it, this way. And it didn't quite work out, and I just decided that I would just try and wing it. So there was that. And also, I only had a brief time when people weren't in the room with me. I had very limited time, and people were like heading home as I was speaking. And every time I got something wrong, I knew that I'd have to record it again, and I was just taking up more and more of the time to get this thing right. And I mean, I recorded it on the same day that Oddmast finished making the video, and we all put the video up. So I literally got in there just in the nick of time. And I think that was it. It was more about I was just having my nerve racked because I had to get it done in time. But I eventually did get it done, and I think it went well, and I'm very happy with my very first IRL video. It also means that in the future I'll probably be doing more IRL videos, and maybe I'll do things where I can have a webcam up and I'll be appearing like over here. I am still moving forwards. I am still moving forwards. That is strange. Okay. Can I do that again? So, nope. No. No. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, but I'll be appearing in the bottom corner of the screen or something, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I would like to do some of that at some point. And it opens up more possibilities for me. Like, I keep talking about streaming as something that I want to look into, possibly get into. And having a webcam would be a really nice addition to that. So yeah. The stream is going to be good. It's going to be loads of childhood games, and I'm really looking forward to it. I've got some picked out that I would like to play, although I don't know which ones I'm actually going to end up playing, and if it... See, the thing is, I'm older than a lot of people at the stream, just a bit older, but it means that I come from a slightly different era of gaming. Not era, I'm making myself sound like I'm really old, I'm not. But my childhood games mainly consist of what I used to play on the Amiga, and that is not something that everyone else is experienced in. I mean, there are people with PC games and maybe like, I don't know, Nintendo games or something like that, PlayStation. I never had a console other than I had the Amiga. But yeah, I think I've picked out a good selection of games. Some of them from when I was more of a teen, really, than a child. But yeah, I think it'll be good. I'm really looking forward to it. Also, of course, I'll be meeting up with loads and loads of people, including Star and Oddmast in the sky over there, and a whole load of other people, Titty, Green, Dean, Eartha, and people. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Right, I'm going to try and avoid looking at my house for the time being, because I've got to show you that in a second. Firstly, I've got to deliver this over to Star's house, up in the corner of my screen, right there. Come on, kitty. Okay, I think I should probably leave a sign or something, shouldn't I? Let's get round here. Okay, good, right. Oh yeah, property of the mob cave. We had a little bit of a sign war. It wasn't up to our old standard of sign wars, but it may be something starting. Right, firstly I'm going to attach you here. Stay. I don't think ocelots disappear, do they? I really hope not. I don't know about that, though. I'm going to have to check that before I leave today, but I will. If not, I'll just have to stay in and make sure that it doesn't despawn before Star gets to claim it. Yes, so I'll quickly make my signs. I think I'll see you once I've decided what I'm going to say. Okay, I had to move her. I think it's a her. I had to move her over here because it started attacking chickens. Okay, I've said, Star, I know you've always wanted a kitty, and although this one is only pixels, it still needs a loving home. Ed, I think she'll like that. I really hope it doesn't despawn. I'm gonna have to stay around and make sure that that doesn't happen. Yeah, and now I've got to go and show you my house. The big reveal. I shall walk there backwards. Oh God, but I don't want to leave the kitty. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to get in the house. And I'm going to quickly look it up just to make sure that the kitty doesn't die. Hi. I'll be right back. Okay. So it turns out they can despawn, so it is really lucky that I checked that out. They can despawn if they're far enough away from the player, which means this kitty is coming on a little walk with me. Oh no, not again. Come back here, you stupid cat. Gotcha. Right. Come here, you. Right. Okay, over to my house, and then I'll tie you up outside the house, and then I'll bring you back again, and you'll be safe. God, you are so much work. I'm gonna have to get Star to come on right away. It's the backwards walk. Come on, kitty. Okay, I think this is outside my house. Yes, it is. So, you can stay here and stay out of trouble. Okay, it's fine. Right, this is my house! Right, so you've already seen the outside of it through me making it, but I'm going to show you the inside of it and all the neat little quirks and stuff. Firstly, I've got this as a door, which I really like. It doesn't really protect me from much, because anything can walk straight in. But hopefully this place is light enough that nothing can come in. I've got a nice little patterned floor, I've got some pistons and stuff around. My furnace is in the floor, and I love having this ender chest here. And I've also got ender chest on me. I keep wanting to check on the ocelot. I've got some chests, but I'm not going to be keeping them here. I'm going to have a storage room, which I'm going to show you something in a second. This is my enchanting room. I like having rooms that have a purpose, rather than rooms that like have chairs and tables and stuff in, which is fine, and they look good and stuff, but they don't have any purpose. There's no reason for them to be there. And I like having things with a purpose. So, enchanting room up here. For the time being, until I've made it a proper bedroom, I'm sleeping on the roof. And you can get down through here. And I want to tell you something about this as well. All these shouldn't really be activated. All the pistons. If we have a quick look around here, I've only got one switch up here. But what I did was I placed a redstone block there, a redstone block there, turned the switch on, which powered all three of them. Well, I mean the redstone blocks powered these two, and then powered this one. I then deleted the bottom block, or broke it, then broke the second, or the middle block, and all of them still stay activated without having the red blocks in there. Just having a switch. So that's quite nice. I like that. And I've got some vines growing down the outside, which you can climb up, which is nice. And it kind of blends it in more to its greeny kind of aesthetic. And I've been using the glass. Glass! So yeah, this is my house, and I've got one more good thing to show you. I've been working on some redstone-y stuff, and keep checking on you. If you get a block, and you come over here, and you throw it in there, then a stairway opens up. Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, okay. Please don't despawn, guy. Basically, the block gets collected in there, and for the time being, everything that I throw in gets stored in this chest. The comparator senses that something goes through, and goes into a repeater, which goes to this T flip-flop, which runs into this contraption here, which I followed a tutorial for. It was by a guy called Ray, and a lot of numbers, which I'm going to put up on screen now, and a link to his channel, and he really should get more views. That was a fantastic design. So yeah, you should really go and check him out. Really, really should. But yeah, this is my house. I really like it. It's the first time I've really built something proper on any server, really. I mean, the only thing I've done before is creating the gift for Star, and yeah, I'm really proud and really happy of this. Happy with this. And the redstone was awesome. I'm not a redstone genius. I know a few things about redstone, like how to create a T flip-flop, and I've got to catch you again. Ah! Stop running, stop. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, well, the cat should keep the creeper away, in theory. Let's just try and avoid it. So actually, no, let's just kill it. I don't like that hanging around. Yeah, I'm not a redstone genius. I know a few things, and, I mean, it has kind of been my thing since creating the secret base with all that got us onto the MCFS. It's kind of been expected of us that we would make some kind of secret base or something when we're on a server, and this is the first start, the first little edge towards that. So, yeah, there we go, and I'm hoping to add even more secret passages and stuff in there, possibly linking over to the garden and over to my park and stuff. So yeah, things are going well. I've got lots of plans. Lots of plans! Alright, I'm going to tie you up. And now I'm going to have to just sit somewhere, aren't I? If I go and make myself cozy in Cobra's flower shop, I shall sit myself there, watching it so it doesn't despawn. Go away, guy. Okay, and I think that's my episode. I'm going to go and get Star. Hi. I'm going to go and get Star and get her to check out something that I've left her. Something that I've left to her. More to us than meets the eye. Okay. Thank you for watching. I am Big Face, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Oh, God.